Welcome back, PEZ collectors. I recently went to the Michigan PEZ Convention. It was at the end of June, and I probably bought way too many PEZ items or PEZ dispensers because this is going to be my third PEZ convention haul video that I'm making, and this one's just more like a bunch of odds and ends. I have them all sitting here in front of me. I have some trucks, I have some promotional ones, I have some from gatherings, and I have one that bends. That one's really cool. And I have some holiday ones and some other really cool stuff sitting here down below that might be cars. So this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I do have plans on making one more convention haul video, which I bought some of the Japanese mini PEZ dispensers. So I do plan on making that video here in the near future. But for now, we better get started because I have a lot to show you today. First up, I finally picked up the Whataburger PEZ dispenser. This one's pretty funny. Take a closer look there. It's supposed to be the Whataburger sign on a pole, and we don't have any Whataburgers around here where I live, so I don't think I've ever had a Whataburger burger. I have been to Texas, but we didn't get a Whataburger. I remember seeing them like off the highway and stuff as we were driving through. I don't know, I just never bought it, maybe because it is like a promotional one. It's just a giant W on it. But finally I was like, I might as well pick this one up. Someone was selling it for $10, which seems like a lot. I guess it's a good one to add to my collection. It'll look really nice hanging up like next to my Wal-Mart PEZ, and like Chick-fil-A has a PEZ, Jack in the Box, and some of those restaurants. I think this might be a good addition to the little restaurant promotional PEZ dispensers that exist. But check out the back of this even has a little thing there about Whataburger in the middle. But when these were originally released in 2019, you could buy a pack of 2 of these for $10.99 on the Whataburger's website. So I paid $10 for one. So I guess they maybe have gone up just a little bit in price. But I think most people I saw these for sale at the PEZ convention were $10. I don't know, I paid it and now I have it. Another fun thing about these is that they only came with orange PEZ candy. I guess because it goes with the orange theme and the orange branding for Whataburger, which I guess is kind of fun. So since we started with promotional, here's another one. This is for Wegmans, and it's a grocery store, I think. We don't have these around us either, but this one has little sushi rolls on it. It's a brown truck. Never bought all the trucks that exist because there's a lot of these promotional trucks, but someone recently said, hey Erin, you should make a video about the promotional trucks, so I tried to buy as many as I could at the Michigan PEZ Convention, so all the ones I'm going to show you here for the next couple minutes are going to be trucks. Here's another Wegmans truck. This one has some rotisserie chickens on it. This is an all brown truck as well. I also bought one more Wegmans truck, and this one was open. I couldn't find this one on a card. But check it out, it's a little sushi truck again. It's a little person on there. I don't know if that person knows that they're on the side of a PEZ dispenser, but that would be really cool to be that person. And each side is the same, so I'm guessing that each side of these are also the same, but I won't ever know unless I open them, which I might end up opening some of these, but I'm gonna hold off right now until I, gather all the trucks for my video that I'm gonna be making. All the Wegman trucks, they have this little graphic on there. It's a fork, a plate, and a wine glass, I guess. It's pretty cool. And if you're not familiar with these trucks, they all have rolling wheels as well. This one squeaks. So that kind of makes it fun. And next up I got a Winn Dixie truck. Check out the graphic on that. That's cute. I like it. It has a little strawberry. It says Winn Dixie. I think this is a grocery store as well. This one's nice. It's just pretty much all white, and then it has the little sticker there with Winn Dixie on it. There's nothing on the top cab like these have. Another truck I got is a Safeway truck. There you go. It says Safeway Ingredients for Life. I'm guessing this is a grocery store. I don't know what a Safeway is either. That's another reason why I never bought all these, because I couldn't just like go down to a local store and buy these. Like all these are from, all over the United States, which makes it really fun, but it also makes it hard if you don't live, near one of these locations. And I don't think that these companies sold the trucks on their website like the Whataburger did. Oh, and if you've been watching my videos, you've seen me open a Wawa truck before. Lori, she sent me a Wawa truck. This is another Wawa truck, so every year they come out with a new Wawa design on their little graphic there on the truck. So this one's cute. It has little snowmen on it. So take a closer look there at the Wawa truck. See how it has a little snowman playing in the snow? Isn't that cute? The truck is red and the cab is white. And this one also says that it's the 2017 version, so it's a little bit older. I can't believe I didn't have this one. I do have some of the Wawa trucks just from people have gotten them, you know, when they go out of town for me or whatever, but this one's cool. I like this one a lot. It's funny because I made a TikTok showing my last Wawa truck that I opened, and people like love Wawa, and I never realized like how loved of a place. It's a convenience store with a gas station and everything, so people just like love the food and the drinks there. So it was really fun to hear like, you know, how much people love Wawa when I posted that Wawa TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, I'm Erin Collects PEZ, and I make more videos besides like what you see here on YouTube. I show a lot more PEZ basically, or I go more in depth, or I show new stuff. So it's a lot of fun to make the TikToks. Also, this one, I don't even know, it's like, it says Petro TA Express, and this is a gas station, I'm pretty sure. But there you go, this one's got kind of neat colors, it's red, white, and blue. And there's a better shot of the graphic on the side. See how it says TA? So I'm guessing the place is called TA Express. And then I got one more truck here to show you. And this is a Walmart truck, and it's all white Walmart truck with the brown font for Walmart. And then there you go, there's a closer look at what it looks like laying on the side. Even the graphics on this card are different, which I think makes it a lot more fun. It has, you know, the Walmart truck in the background. But all these other ones here that I showed you, they all have the same card. It has the two little semi-trucks in the back, like driving down the road. It kind of just becomes overwhelming trying to get all these trucks, but since I was, you know, at one place and a lot of people had these for sale, it made it pretty easy to find a lot of these. And I'm sure I probably missed out on some more, but these are the ones that I picked up. And this one on top here actually says Special Walmart Edition. See it there in the corner right here? And the backs of all of these are just the generic card back. I didn't show you that for that reason. And if you're wondering how much I pay for all these trucks, I paid $4 each, I think, for all of them. Seems like every table I went to was just like $4, $4, $4. I was hoping I could find them, you know, maybe for like $2 or $3 each, but $4 isn't too bad. I think for something that, you know, they didn't make a whole lot of, they're promotional, you know, kind of has a lot of more fun to it because they didn't just sell them, you know, at every World Market or every Walmart, or you had to go to the specific areas or specific locations to find each of these different, you know, trucks. I think that makes it kind of fun. The next PEZ dispenser I'm going to show you, these are from a PEZ gathering, and let me show you these. These are pretty cool, I think. These say 19th Annual Northeast PEZ Collectors Gathering 2017 on them. Can you see there on the stem it says Any PEZCon 2017? I don't know if I can get a good video of what's on the ball. It's some kind of like little logo. But one of the cool parts about this is it has a spaceship printed there, and it's a crystal stem, so it's see-through. And on the back here, it says Blue Crystal Variation, only 75 made. Take a closer look there at the back. Isn't that neat? Even the graphic on the front, if you're like me and you like space stuff. And I showed these to my husband, Greg, because he's a sci-fi fan. He likes all kinds of space stuff. He reads a lot of like sci-fi books and watches a lot of sci-fi shows and movies. So I was like, gotta get these. I don't think I've ever seen these before. Let me show you the other one here. Here's the other one, and you can kind of see the spaceship better there. And on the front there it has the same Any PEZCon 2017 printed on it, and the same logo on the ball, which are just ball molds, but I think the fact that they're printed on the stem makes it really cool. On the back of this one, it doesn't say how many was made for this, so this one must be just the generic one that everybody got. And then this one, you know, must be a little bit more limited. You know, they probably only made maybe a couple hundred of these. I can't imagine that a PEZ gathering would have too many of these made, but maybe I need to figure out how many were made so I can jot that down and have that, you know, in my notes with my PEZ, because I think these are pretty cool. I like the packaging and the dispensers on these. They seem a little bit more rare and different. I don't think I've ever seen these before, so I thought these were a lot of fun, so I had to grab them. And only one of these had a $10 sticker on them, so I think that they might have been $10 each, but I can't remember. So I'm just going to say $10 each for these. And the next 4 PEZ dispensers I'm going to show you are the Peeps PEZ Dispensers. Now if you've been watching my videos, you're going to be like, Erin, you already had those in your collection. Well, I had these in my collection, and I opened them up for a video, and I instantly regretted opening them. because I love the cards on these. I bought 3 of them and I think that they were $12, and I found the last one that I needed and it was $2, so that was a lot cheaper. But after opening these, I was like, I'll pay whatever anyone wants for another set of these. 'Cause I looked on eBay to find some, and you just never can find like as good a condition of cards as you want sometimes on eBay, or you don't know how people are going to ship them. So I saw these and they were minty, and I was like, I'm buying these. So here's the blue Peeps PEZ Dispenser. Running out of room. Here's the pink Peeps PEZ Dispenser, the yellow Peeps PEZ Dispenser, and the purple Peeps PEZ Dispenser. This is the one that was $2, which seems pretty good price because I think this was the one that was like limited to PEZ.com only. I had to get those. And if you want to see these Peeps PEZ Dispensers opened and up close and, you know, hear more, be talking about them, and there is one more that I didn't find, but I show all those in my video, so I'll link it down below here in the description. It'll be my video all about the Peeps PEZ if you just want to search like Peeps PEZ on my channel even. But I was so happy to find these, like you don't even know. I missed looking at these on my PEZ rack with my PEZ display, so now that I have these I need to go hang them back up because I like them a lot. Next up are 2 little PEZ dispensers that you could have got in cereal boxes. Let me show you these one at a time. Here's the one that came in the Honey Nut Cheerios box. They also come with 1 pack of PEZ candy, and these both were $1 each, so I bought them because I thought I used to have these open, but I never could find them when I set out my PEZ on my new display, so I was like $1, I need to buy these. So that's the Honey Nut Cheerios B, and then there's a leprechaun from Lucky Charms. And there is one from, let's see, Cocoa Pebbles, wait, Cocoa Puffs? Yeah, Cocoa Puffs. And there's one more from Lucky Charms, I guess? Wait, not Lucky Charms, Twix with the rabbit. There's a Trix rabbit, and then there's the Cocoa Puffs bird. So I only got these 2 because someone had them for $1 each, so I need the other 2 still so I can open them up. But maybe I'll make a video showing these more lately because I do have the cereal boxes, and I remember buying them back in the day and I had to eat all the cereal. Which, you know, was a lot of cereal, but it's kind of fun. But it was a lot of cereal. And if you are wondering, these are mini PEZ dispensers, but they don't work the same as a normal mini PEZ dispenser that I normally show on my channel. These are a little different, so I do need to make a video, I guess for sure, opening these and showing them up close so you can see how that they work, because they're not the same. They don't really hold a whole lot of PEZ, and they don't open up like a PEZ dispenser either. But it is pretty cool how you could have got them in cereal boxes. I also bought one of the Energizer Bunny PEZ Dispensers. This one's pretty cool. It says Energizer there on the stem. And if you don't know who the Energizer Bunny is, it's the mascot for, you know, Energizer batteries. I don't know if they have those all over the world, but they have them here in the US. And this one's pretty cute. So it's a pink bunny with the little black glasses. And I've had this one, but I always just kept it on a card. And someone had this for sale for $4, so I was like, I want to buy this so I can set it out on my PEZ display. Because there's also like a Geico lizard that came out during the same time, and like the Chick-fil-A cow. So I have like a little like promotional area in my PEZ display that this one needed to be added to. Just a couple more items, but some of these ones I'm saving for last. I think maybe are some of my favorites. I got this Koala bear, and it's an MMM music maker one. So that's pretty fun. And I think this one was $2, but I think Joe, what? He gave this to me for free. So thanks Joe again for this really great Koala MMM. And I wanted this so I could add it to my desk, because on my desk I keep a lot of my Panda PEZ dispensers. So this is a good bear edition. I think I'm going to put it on my desk. In my intro when I said a Bendable PEZ, this is the Bendable PEZ, and check this out. Isn't that cool? It's a Bendable PEZ dispenser, but the arms, they move. They're like soft, I don't know, plasticky vinyl or whatever. And then the legs, I think, bend and pose as well. I don't want to bend it too much because it's pretty cool. And I'm not sure that this thing even opens up and you put PEZ in there. So if someone knows, let me know in the comments below, because I'm not going to open this. I think I might have to find one loose. This was too cool to open. I love the package on this even. And on here, the person I bought it from, they put on here Bendable 2002. So that must be when it was released. So on the back there, it shows all 6 of them. There's the panda, the giraffe, the duck with flower, the alligator, the lion, and the mimic, the monkey. And they're all based off of vintage PEZ dispensers, which I think is pretty cool. Well, somewhat vintage on some of them, but some of them are more vintage than others. But I think this was really neat, and I like the graphics and everything on this card. So this one's gonna stay on here for sure. I need to figure out a way to display this and maybe find more of these, because I remember when these were released, but I don't remember seeing a whole lot of these. So this was pretty neat. And then two of my most favorite things that I bought at the Michigan PEZ Convention that aren't PEZ dispensers, they're PEZ items, but check these out. So check this out, it's a VW Bug. So it's a PEZ car. On the top there it says little PEZ head. But these are cars that you can only get at Walmart. See how there it has a little Walmart sticker on it? And they're called M2s. And I've never went to a Walmart to find these, but I know that these like M2 cars are pretty popular. Like you can look on eBay, there's all types of these little cars. And a lot of times they're like smaller, like Hot Wheels size. And then they have the bigger ones. So this one says it's a 1952 Volkswagen Beetle Deluxe model. So I think this is really cool. I really like Volkswagen Beetles, and when I saw this one, I was like, oh man, I gotta get this. So this one here was $20, but check out the other one I'm gonna show you here. I don't even know where to put this. So I bought this one first, and then I was shopping around, and I was like, wait a minute, look at this one. Check out this Volkswagen Beetle. So it's the same car, but it has pink accents on it. And let me show you them side by side. This is the first one I showed you, and this is the second one that I'm showing you here. But see how the wheels are different? The second one has the pink wheels, the first one has the gold wheels, which the gold wheels are really cool too. I don't know if you can tell, but this second one here has a pink interior. See how the seats in there are pink? And the inside of this one, it's just all black. So there's lots of little color differences. It's kind of like a shiny Pokemon all over. This one here has a little pink tire, the spare tire in there. It has a lot of like little pink accents on the inside that this one doesn't have. This one just has a silver spare tire, or I guess the wheel, but the outside wheels on this one are gold, which is kind of funny. So like I said, this first one here was $20, and then this second one here was $50. It seems like a lot, but I just had to have it, and I never see these at stores because I don't go to Walmart that much. So I figured while I'm there, I might as well buy it. But I like this so much. I'm gonna probably maybe add one here, or maybe one down to my PEZ display. But this is so cool. Or maybe I'll end up even opening the $20 one and keeping this one in the box. I don't know, but I love these so much. Maybe someday I'll actually have a Volkswagen Beetle to drive around, but until then, I have a little PEZ car here. Well, this is gonna wrap up my convention haul video, part 3. Hopefully you enjoyed looking at all the stuff that I bought. I like sharing it with you, and tell me if there's anything here that you have in your PEZ collection or anything that you want to add to your PEZ collection. I think that might be a fun conversation to continue down in the comments. But now I can take all these and put them into my PEZ display, or maybe put some stuff behind me here so I can look at it even more often than on my PEZ display. Earlier I talked about my TikTok. I'm Erin Collects PEZ on TikTok, but I'm also Erin Collects PEZ on Instagram and Facebook. So check me out on any of those social media platforms that you like using, because I'm always posting more behind the scenes stuff there, or just, you know, more short form videos showing the PEZ. And also people, you know, you can say hey on social media and, you know, tell me more about your PEZ collections over there. If you really enjoyed this video, feel free to share it with other PEZ collectors, and I'd really appreciate that. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, you know, do the things that you do with YouTube videos. So as always, thanks for watching. Bye!
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf, full of dust, you'll know it's me, and from nowhere